Yo, welcome to another episode of our podcast, The Musician's Corner. I'm your host, Alec.
And I'm Tyree. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Can I scoot up a little bit? Let me sit down.
Yeah, you can.
Good.
I know it's been a cold minute since we seen you, boy.
It's been a minute.
My boy had a birthday. He went off the mount, boy. Went off the grid. He said, "I got to sell it." No, you didn't. Your birthday was not yet.
Yes, it was.
No one can. You just went out of time.
That's what I said on the last.
Oh, well, folk go out of time. They start. No, you did not, cause we didn't record that week.
Last week, but that was the week before that. For my birthday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
My
all
time.
Man, I love when I be right, but I don't be right that much. So
I hate when I'm wrong. I hate when I'm wrong, and especially on camera, boy. Cause this ain't gonna never leave.
I've been doing good though, man.
Jesus.
We did go on vacation.
Yes, I know. So, how was it?
You know, we went to Savannah, man. It was lovely, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did the lighthouse, did the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Did
a lighthouse,
bro. Yeah, lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
Flying to the top, looking out. You know, I'm afraid of heights, really. So I'm.
I didn't know that.
Nah, I'm afraid of height, bro. So I'm just looking out over the top. I was like, woo, okay, that's pretty high. So excuse me. Yeah, we did that, and then we did a horse ride.
Oh,
like
that's lit. That's lit. I always want to ride horses.
It was like an hour long. You like rode around like downtown Savannah. I was like, this is nice, bro. Like, I mean, so we did that, and then I would recommend like one place if you ever go to Savannah. I recommend you eat. I think it's called Geneva's Chicken and Biscuits or something like that. Food was so good, man. Like, I know you're already hungry, so I'm finna bet you.
You low down for real, but we go.
But man, we had they because it's like great. It's seasoned so good, and they had like the fried chicken first. Cause we had it twice, so we had like just like a 2-piece. With like a leg and a thigh. I'm just bones left. And so then they give you this. It might be corn. Is it biscuit? Cornbread. I think it's cornbread or something. Instead of biscuit, they give you cornbread, like a loaf of cornbread like this big. Had some mashed potatoes. Right. So good. Then the next day I had some chicken tenders.
So you went to the same place multiple times? Was that good?
Yeah. We went twice. Like we went there right before we left. We were like, nah, we gotta try this. We gotta eat this again. So I got some chicken tender. It was like the chicken tender taste just like the chicken, cause you know the same seasoning and all that. But I just like, this is good, good, bro. But so we did that.
Nice,
came back
nice.
and yeah, man. So
they sell breakfast and lunch. He said chicken and biscuit. That's what I mean.
No, I think it's chicken and cornbread.
Geneva's chicken and cornbread.
Yeah, I think it's chicken and cornbread. I think they started at like 11 o'clock or something like that.
Okay.
So, but no, I took my little girl to the a children's museum.
Okay.
So I done like slides. It was real nice, bro. So I really enjoyed it. Much needed. Like just get out the house, like, cause I still like, cause my phone messed up. I had got water damage. I ain't had a charger, so my phone was like dead for like two or three other days. So and then as soon as I got it back to working, Alec, can you make us a t-shirt? So I was like, God. So I was like, no, I'm on vacation. Or I was like, yeah, I should be able to get it by. So I'm glad that I'm kind of glad it went there. That way I wouldn't have to be, you know what I'm saying, trying to do that type of stuff. So.
Or you could just ignore until you leave vacation.
Nah, man.
That's not bad customer service.
Man.
That's like shutting down.
You gotta let them know that though. I didn't tell them in advance. Had I told them in advance,
man, you could have posted on Instagram. I'm shut down for the couple of days.
Yeah, I could have did that, but I didn't.
Even after they tell you could say, look, I'm shut down.
I did have to tell somebody that.
Yeah.
I was like, you know, I'm not gonna be able to get it done in time. We on vacation, so that was all good. But no, man, that's me.
Okay.
Scale of 1 to 10, we still doing that.
Go ahead.
It's so long, bro.
Go ahead.
Scale of 1 to 10, I'm still at a 10 on most things. I think I gained like 4 or 5 pounds, bro.
Word.
Even though I was doing intermittent fasting.
It's because of Geneva.
No, it might have been that too. But I think like with intermittent fasting, I was feeling good and I was doing it. But after I come off the fast, I just be eating everything. Like I didn't have no guard.
Control.
Yeah. So I just eating everything. I'm just like, man, I ain't eating 14 hours. I'm finna eat whatever I want.
You finna bust on food.
So I'm thinking about switching my diet up again.
Okay.
But I'm still at 10 physically. Like even though I gained them, I still know like it don't be like making me sluggish or nothing like that. So,
yeah.
But
so 5 pounds really ain't nothing.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta
depend on how you carry it.
Yeah, I gotta lose it, bro. But yeah, so and then I realized something. I'm talking a lot, so
this is a podcast.
All right, I'll just say I'm talking a lot, man. I normally be letting you talk. I normally let you ramble on and on and on and on and on and on.
Okay.
But no, man. So no, and then today, this morning, I realized like I can't have like games on my phone.
Okay.
Like any types, and I mean it's still on there, but Man, I lost like 30 minutes to an hour this morning playing this crossword game. That just happened to discover. I was like, oh man, what this is on my phone?
Just so y'all know, he pulled up the church just as it started. That's all I'm saying.
I see back. I was like, oh, what's this on my phone? Oh, that's a crossword game. Cool, man. So I'm just sitting there. I done did like 10 puzzles. I done did the daily puzzle. I'm just like, man, I got to get up, man. It's time to, I got to, you know what I'm saying? Get it. So I just realized that. Like, I know that, but I just realize it more and more whenever I happen to put a game on my phone. I just got an addictive personality. And I'm like, I can't do it.
Yeah, you get stuck off in it.
Yeah, and I'm like, I got to stop doing this. So, but no, man, that's been me. So, mind, body, soul, I'm at a 10. I'm still good. I'm still good.
That's
How about you, bro? How you been? I done rapping on for like, I don't even know what, 10 minutes straight. How you been though, bro?
I'm good. I'm chilling. That's all I got. I'm good. I'm a good 10. I'm chilling.
So you just chilling?
Yeah, I'm straight. So you feel me?
He gonna act like he didn't have a birthday, right?
Oh yeah. I'm 25.
Oh,
that's
man.
Cool.
I thought you were gonna drop something, like some music or something.
Man, I ain't had the time to record like I wanted to.
I
didn't had the time to record. I ain't had the, cause the person I recording with moved, and so
that's right.
I gotta find a different way to work it out. No, and I ain't found the way yet.
Okay.
Working on the way. Working on the way. But man, I got some 5-star written though. I just gotta get. Yeah. I gotta get it down and then all that other stuff. But
I was looking at all the social media. I'm like, okay, now he normally post on Instagram. Let me see. Then he might have put it on his YouTube page. Let me go see.
I ain't got.
What last time you post on your YouTube, bro? 24. Were you 24?
Was it the last time I posted on YouTube? Let me check my phone. Can I check my phone on camera?
Yeah, man. I think it was when you turned 24.
I gotta cut my phone out airplane mode real quick. Let's see.
Oh, I didn't take mine off.
Lord, please don't let nobody call me right now.
I know, right? Tyree, where you at?
That phone ain't gonna get answered. They gonna get. I'm gonna click that little lock button.
Man,
y'all better learn how to. Hey,
you gotta learn how to say no.
Learn how to ignore. Oh yeah, 224 last year. Dog, but I've only posted 4 videos.
That's what I'm saying.
One 3 years ago, one 2 years, 2 years ago, and one 1 year ago.
Okay, so you.
So 1 year I did. 1 year I did. I'm good for 1 year.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Year, okay.
So just hang on in there. We're gonna give y'all one this year.
See how that play for you.
But you want to go to Instagram? That's when I might post a video. You might get one every 6 months.
Yeah, that's why I was like, man, you know I'm posting on Instagram, but I didn't. Like I said, I didn't. I know you had mentioned that person moving away, but I went for sure. So.
Yeah.
But no, man. So that's how you been.
Yeah, that's how
you did 0 through 10.
I did. I said I'm a 10.
What you at?
I said I'm a 10.
Are you a 10 on everything?
Yeah, I'm good. Okay. I'm posted.
You still work out?
Who?
You.
Well,
I know you had gotten into boxing.
You
got into boxing heavy.
But you know, I stopped going to the boxing gym probably like I think I told you a couple months ago.
Oh, okay. That's right.
I think it was just like, man, it got cold outside. And then it was like COVID, then COVID started going back up, and then I just was like,
COVID don't exist no more, so you good. Ain't that how everybody?
That's how they act, but it's out though. If I have a coming cold, I guarantee everybody call it COVID.
Like, ooh, man, little girl sneezing in church today. So
yeah, it's a COVID.
Dog, she might have had allergy, but she might have had it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I'm scared for the pollen to make me sneeze in public right now.
That's what it was last year. It was like COVID hit
and that pollen
season, so you didn't know what.
Yeah.
Bro, I like to die one time in Walmart, bro. I'm just sending that. I'm like, well, I got the cough, but I ain't trying to let nobody looking at me. I'm like, you know, sometimes you just be trying to talk your way through it. Yeah.
Man, I done held coughs in here for whole shifts before it worked. Somebody had the cough, kept on. I can't let it out.
I was about to cry a tear out. I'm like, I'm okay. Sir, do you want the chain back? I'm okay.
That's why I just drank some real quick. Act like it made you cough. Like, I like choked on that water.
Get a little bit of that out. I had a big time cough way down. I could feel it, but I was like
down deep in my soul.
I'm okay. I think I ate some. I don't know if I got some chips out of there or something. I was like, okay. When I got to the trial, I was like, going in on it. But no, man.
Well, I used to be scared to cough at work when this jump first hit. Boy, not even scared to cough. I just knew. But I said, well, if I cough in public, I gotta go home.
Oh, really?
Ain't no way around it. If I start coughing, somebody finna go tell and say, Tyree over there coughing. They finna send me to the house. But I'm telling you, I was not going for nothing. Boy, I was bundled up that year. I had, boy, when it got cold, man, I had everything covered up. Yeah. I ain't play no games. I said, I don't
even know what it was.
No, I wasn't even worried. The COVID wasn't even what I worry about. I worry about folks claiming I had it when I ain't have it. I'm like, man, imagine, because your nose, one of the symptoms is runny nose. I get, everybody know I get cold easy. My nose go to running when I get cold. So, especially around this time of year, I just keep some tissue on me. But these folks, now when I got to blow my nose, I feel it coming. I'm like, okay, I got to go to the bathroom. I'm finna go to the bathroom real quick. Come back, bro. Compose a swell. But I'm like, man, no, bro.
COVID. No, I mean, I been out of town.
He just got cold. It came in here, and then it was cold in him. My nose ran. When I leave work, my nose didn't run all day. Cause my house is 74 degrees with the heat on. Ooh. Yeah, I got the heat 74? On. 73 with the heat. 73 with the heat. That's a big one. 76 with them when it's AC time.
Why you do 70s? I think they say you're supposed to keep it at 77? Most energy efficient is around 77.
I ain't trying to be energy efficient.
You just trying to be too calm.
I got flat bill rate for my power.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna do what I want.
You got a gas stove?
No, I think I got electric stove.
We got a gas stove, man. It make our light bill so low.
I got one of those stoves that cut on and then like surfaces get hot, but it ain't got no prongs on there and nothing. Okay. It's like one of them, something like that. Okay. Yeah. Like
a flat surface type thing.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Have you ever tried to just cook straight on it?
Talking about just straight on the thing? Yeah. That's a good idea. I should go home and try it.
No, don't try it. I'm just asking.
I'm gonna go put an egg on it. I'm gonna put an egg on it. I'm gonna fry an egg on it today. I'm gonna spray some Pam on it so it don't stick. And I'm gonna try it. It's either gonna cook or I'm gonna set the egg on fire.
I thought you gonna mess up the stove.
Or mess up the stove, but it ain't my stove to fit. I'm just playing. That coming out my deposit. Not getting that deposit back at all. Tyree tore the stove up. Microwave already messed up the other week. I had to go get another microwave.
Really?
Man, I had microwave some chicken for like 25 minutes before I decided this microwave it messed up. Cause I freeze everything. So I microwaved it. Okay. I cook it in a freezer. So I microwaved it and it was still cold. I said, man, maybe because it just super froze this time. Mm-hmm. Did it again, came back, and I'm like, man.
Like it cold, frozen.
Cold, frozen still. And I'm like, man, what? I said,
that had to hurt, bro.
Did it again, bro. Been like 20-some minutes and all. And then I said, I went at my brother. I said, hey, did this microwave work for you today? He was like, nah, I tried it earlier.
He giving a heads up, right?
I like, dog, man, microwave messed up. So I told my landlord. I went and got another one. I replaced it. Of course they gonna take it out my rent.
Okay, that's why I was finna ask. Yeah, why places don't do that, bro? I mean, your place doing that, but a lot of
I really feel like they should have went and got it. I shouldn't have had to go get it, cause then now it's just sitting on my countertop. I bought a big. I'm not finna install that. They don't pay me that type of stuff.
What they be like? Well, we gonna knock them money.
It left on the counter right now. It's gonna be too much work, bro. Mounting in the bracket, bro. I'm not finna go through all that. Yeah. I looked at them. I looked at how I was doing. I said, man, I'm not finna do all that.
I mean, you the handyman at work.
At work, keyword. I get paid to do that. I'll do it now. If you paying me now, we can work something.
That's what I said. They say like, well, we'll knock $50 off your rent.
$50.
They're gonna be more.
Man, Best Buy. If I was just installing it at Best Buy them pay or charge you like $111 just for the install. That'll be just to put in. Now I'm about to take a microwave out, then put mine in. So then that's $222. I'm finna double. Yeah, hey, deinstall.
You gotta deinstall it
because I have to be a dummy to do it.
Oh man, that had to hurt though, bro.
I know, but my little feeling. I went like a week without a microwave because I was too lazy to go during the week. You know what I'm saying? I said I gotta catch it on the weekend.
That gotta be the hurt part, like, cause I already know your mindset on your food. Mm-hmm. So you put in the 12. I don't know, like let's say 10 minutes. Put on 10 minutes. I can't wait for this food to be ready. Get at your iCo, like.
I had chicken and broccoli, boy. I had chicken, broccoli, and it probably was corn or some potatoes. Yeah, I can't remember what one it was.
I went down, but I'm saying, yeah,
it sound like something I would have did. So it's some combination like that. Boy, I have been looking forward to it, boy.
Oh, is that the word?
Man, yeah, cause that when I promise you, that's what I do. I don't like at work. I eat like a kid. Mm-hmm. Like I eat little sandwiches and fruit cups and. I really eat like a child at work, but when I get home, I'm finna eat some hot and it finna bud. Man, when that little junk didn't work, man, I said,
did you put it in the stove or what? You did?
What did I do? I think I ended up that day going to get something.
No, man.
Yeah, and then I had Yeah, but then I was putting stuff in the stove and cause then I think I had some macaroni and cheese got some macaroni and cheese from my grandma that same week or something. I had to put that in the stove, but then it wasn't getting hot the way I wanted. It wasn't heating up the way I wanted evenly, and it was man, that was a rough week right there.
Thank God for microwave.
Thank God for microwave. It's on my countertop right now, but it's huge. Cause my microwave was huge and I had to buy another huge one, so I got a huge microwave on my counter.
Yeah, on the counter, just yeah, we done had that issue before. But look, man. So
yeah, we ain't talked about nothing.
We ain't talked about a thing, bro. So how you feel like the rosters, NBA wise? The rosters are pretty much, I think, set. So how you feel? I mean, like Brooklyn winning it all. You still?
Brooklyn.
Man, I forgot.
I can't argue with nobody else.
I watched LaMarcus Aldridge the other night. I forgot how skilled Buddy was, bro.
Yeah, he just tall and shooting that thing, man.
He play. He made Buddy like, then shot over the top of him. Yeah. I was like, man, I forgot LaMarcus. Cause he played on the of course he was in Portland. He was doing his thing in Portland. Imagine him and Dame, bro. Was Dame young or he had not got there yet? I don't know if he was a rookie or. I don't know what it was.
Because LaMarcus was still there when Brandon Ward was there too, right?
Yeah. I'm saying like the Portland, bro. I remember one year they just always all their teams always getting hit by injury, man. Yeah. I don't know if it's something in the water out there or what.
Or was Dame there or was he in San Antonio by the time?
That's what I'm trying to remember.
I don't remember. I can't recall it.
I'm just saying, like, that would be a perfect. And then we didn't know Dame was going to be who Dame was. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you what. Google don't lie.
I mean, you can Google it. But, yeah, we just didn't know who Dame was. But I still got Brooklyn, too. Like, but now that the Lakers got Drummond, I like that all the analysts are like, oh, no, it's going to be a toss-up. We don't know. We got to wait and see. Because everybody got to wait and see who all come back healthy. I'm hoping everybody be stacked. You know, be straight.
Yeah.
Because I would love to see LA versus
Brooklyn.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I feel like no matter what at this point, and I like the Lakers. I'm a Lakers supporter. Everybody know that.
You been a Lakers fan, even when they rough year.
Yeah, but Brooklyn is.
And then KD ain't even
Kyrie, James Harden, KD, Blake Griffin, LaMarcus Aldridge, Joe Harris, Shaman. They got Landry Shaman too. Landry Shaman, so that's a shooter too. That's Strauss.
Now I heard
that's frustrating to guard.
I was trying to find the video. I heard Vince Carter coming out of retirement to join them.
Man,
I don't know if it's true.
Man,
or not.
I seen someone nonsense. I seen them say Reggie Miller. Nah, they say all types of names. Them folks just talking, bro.
I was hoping that I was looking for. I'm like, I don't see.
And what Vince Carter coming out of retirement for? What he gonna do for the team? He gonna sit on the bench?
Vince
finna sit on the bench.
You went to see Vince last year?
Yeah, I seen Vince last year. What Vince finna do for them right now? Look at their roster.
I guarantee you, Vince still been working out on everything. Vince is a solid dude, bro. And then he
man, let old folk be old now. Now he might be good for that. He might be good for the team, but he ain't finna play. Is that what he ain't finna play?
I think like they were everybody like I think Brooklyn outside of any other super team, quote unquote super team, I think Brooklyn just got a chip on their shoulder. Because everybody like, oh, y'all got to play defense. Oh, y'all can't play defense. Oh, y'all, and I feel like they just got, and they're like, even like Blake said, he was like, I've been told for like the last year or two
that he wasn't good.
That ain't good.
Now he an all-star.
Now I'm bum. Now I'm trash. Ain't nothing. Yeah. And then now it seems like on their team, oh, they better. They got Blake Griffin. Like, so which is it? Am I good enough? Like, what are you talking about? So, but no, man. Yeah, I agree. I think Brooklyn gonna get it, but I still want to see I want to see what Miami do, bro.
Talking about Vic, that's an interesting situation right now. Yeah, that's an interesting situation. I saw that.
You think he fit their culture or?
Yeah, he fit the culture. The culture is just the hoop. Like if you go to Miami, they just want you to hoop.
Yeah, you gotta be passionate about hooping though. You ain't coming down there.
And Vic go hoop.
Yeah.
That's what he do. That's what he did in Indiana. He brought passion. Didn't nobody in Indiana care for Vic?
I wanted him and KD to play together in OKC, but KD went to But I wanted them to play together in OKC.
But him, Jimmy Butler. Them boys go hoop. Bam Adebayo.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an interesting squad to watch.
Yeah.
It's just all on how they, and I mean, really, they can measure because literally they all just go out there and play pickup basketball. Yeah. That's all Miami do to me. They go out there and play pickup basketball.
Who having a good game? Yeah. All right, you stay in, and we're gonna work around you tonight. Hero can go off for 30.
If Duncan Robinson get hot, they'll let him have it. Jimmy get hot.
Jimmy, of course, he can get it whenever. And then Bam
Bam athletic too.
Man.
And he can play.
And that one of y'all boys, ain't it? Kentucky?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying.
Kentucky.
I mean,
Kentucky.
You know, you go to Kentucky, you gotta be able to hoop.
Kentucky booster over here.
Even though our season last season or this
trash,
season, whatever you want to call it, this season, last season, it wasn't trash. It just wasn't the best.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't trash. There's no such thing as a trash season.
Yes, it is.
Unless you have a trash team. We didn't have a trash team.
Y'all didn't have a trash team?
No, we didn't have a trash team.
Y'all lost though.
Yeah, but that just was. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, we always have a young team.
I'm just telling you,
COVID.
I think it hurt you though.
I'm blaming COVID.
I'm saying I'm sorry. I'm saying COVID. I'm saying I'm sorry to the table, and I heard my man. But anyway, I'm saying COVID mixed with y'all youth because y'all.
Well, y'all always young though.
I know, but you normally able to practice as much as you want. You normally able to get them all together to grow together. But with COVID, I heard the practices were limited and your amount of time you could spend in the facility kind of. I think that kind of.
Them boys down there can play though. I can tell you.
I mean, he can coach.
And the
Calipari,
team, it was
Calipari.
Coach.
Do you follow him or you follow Kentucky? Why are you a Kentucky basketball fan?
I just pick anybody and I just stick with it
until they got him or before they got him.
I don't know how long has he been there the whole time. I'm like, I'm pretty sure, right?
Okay, cause he was with Memphis. You know, I think he coached D Rose, didn't he?
Look,
I don't know. Let me scratch that. I don't know.
I just randomly. This is what I do with sports. I randomly pick a team, and I stick with them. I know you Chicago. Devin Hester was a strict Devin Hester for Chicago.
So when you came to Atlanta, what you did?
When I was in Atlanta,
Devin Hester.
I just watched Devin Hester. I watched the game just for Devin Hester.
I think he was down with that Super Bowl year.
Yeah, when they was in the playoffs,
I think he
made a couple good returns. He didn't run nothing back, but he would make a play for him. You know what he do.
It's crazy you be that good as a returner, but he never panned out as a actual receiver though.
Well, cause originally he was a cornerback in college.
Oh, okay.
And so when he came to Leeds, he was such a playmaker. Okay. He really wasn't a great cornerback like that. And they were like, well, you a playmaker. We didn't want to put the ball in your hands. So then they moved him to wide receiver.
Punt return, kick return, he is one of the greatest to ever do it.
But that's how he came wide receiver, his playmaking ability. They just wanted to get him. They didn't want to get the ball in their hand.
You're a fan.
Yeah. He went to Miami, man. Joke used to be doing the boy to work with at Miami on the returns. If you watch the highlight tape,
I ain't never watched
it's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous long highlight tape for returns.
I know, cause that joke. And then, folks, and it's you know how great you got to be at your job, especially on the football field. But they literally don't kick the ball your way.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, oh my God, they left it in bounds. Or, oh my God, they left. And he take it to the house and like, that's why you don't kick to it.
Yeah. Dante Hall, it was a guy named, they used to call him White Shoes. He way back in the day. Mm-hmm. His name was White Shoes. That was his nickname. I can't remember his real name, but he was pretty deadly. Deion Sanders.
I remember Deion.
Patrick Peterson, pretty good to me. Josh Cribbs.
Mm-hmm.
He was a high quality return, man.
What you call it? Buddy was the man.
Yeah, he was the man. He was my favorite. And then there's one more I want to name. I can't think of. He played now.
Not Percy.
Percy Harvin was really dead. He was really dangerous.
Just receiving wise.
We're just getting him the ball wise. Percy Harvin was one of the guys, especially in college, bro. He was one of them guys you get him the ball, it's scary.
It's a wrap. That boy was so quick, bro.
He was so fast.
And then what that dude named? He played for Minnesota now. I think he went to Florida State.
Florida State.
He was a running back. Dalvin Cook.
Oh, yeah.
He pretty solid now still, so. But nah, man, so okay. So you're a Chicago fan?
A Chicago fan. And football.
Yeah, Chicago Bear.
And baseball, I was a Cubs fan, a Chicago Cubs fan. But no. I just decided last year that I was gonna become a Braves fan.
Okay.
So now I like the Braves because I said I know it was before it was before this. It was like
they went to almost in the World Series last year.
Yeah, they lost to but it was before they got to before they got that. It just was like I was like, man, I'm picking Atlanta team. And then I was like, I'm just go choose them, and I just make them my Atlanta team because I don't have one.
I tried, and then Georgia gonna let you down always. So I tried to be a Hawks fan when we had Joe Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to be a Braves fan when they had Chipper Jones.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to be a UGA fan. I tried to be a Georgia Tech fan.
Mm-hmm. But see, the thing is, that's why I chose baseball though, cause like I'm not over invested, like highly invested in baseball. Yeah. Like it's cool and all, but like I ain't gonna watch that many games and stuff like that. So my feelings ain't gonna get hurt whether we win or lose.
That's what you gonna watch though.
I'm gonna tune in just enough to know what's going on.
Yeah.
But like I ain't just fully tuned in to baseball like that. So like my feelings ain't gonna get hurt if we get spanked.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And I could deal with that.
They gonna win the division again this year.
You know they got talent.
Yeah.
They do got talent.
So.
But
they choked too. I don't know if they were down. Were they down up 3-1 or? I feel like it was one of those situations.
Look,
or
man,
up 3-2. I think they choked last year.
You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight.
Man,
another day. You think you're a man with that gun in your hand, don't you? I'm a man without it.
Put the gun down, Chris. Put the gun down.
Put your dukes up.
But man. So, but nah, man. I'm an Oregon football fan.
Okay.
I cheer for the Falcons.
You cheer for the Falcons?
I always tell people that. Cause ain't no just no. Mm-hmm. Because one thing I've conditioned myself. I think all Georgia fans have conditioned themselves. They gonna let you down. like the man. I heard a joke. The dude said, "When I die, I want."
So they can let me down one more time.
I want 2 Georgia fans. I want 2 Georgia players. I want 2 Brave players, and I want 2 Hawks players, so they can let me down one last time. So I was like, God, right. And so I done condition myself. So I just say I cheer for them. Like if they playing, I'm gonna be like, man, I hope the Falcons win. But in my mind, in my heart, I already know they gonna blow up like last year. How you up like 10 points and lose by like 5 with like a minute and a half left in the game? It's an onside kick. You back away from the onside. You the person receiving.
You know, honestly, last season y'all had so many funny stories off of how y'all lost games and it made no sense.
Bro.
When I used to go to work,
they were throwing the game.
Man, somebody getting paid.
Somebody getting paid off, bro.
Somebody getting paid, but Matty Ice trying to get iced out. He trying to get a check. Oh,
they were saying like they might draft the quarterback, but I'm like, I mean, Matt can get. I think Matt can get the job done.
I really don't think Matt can't play. I don't think he can't play. I feel like he can play, bro.
Yeah, I think he's solid.
He can throw.
I think the defense
and
is
he can read.
Normally what our Achilles heel is. So.
Y'all ain't.
Start back, man.
Y'all ain't by the beam, by the boom, by the bam.
I gotta start back just really getting into sports, bro.
Really, the only one I really just sports I really just love like that is really basketball.
Basketball, me too.
And yesterday I tried to watch the Final Four games, and my cable decided to sabotage me and wouldn't let me watch
a game. I know you haven't seen highlights by now.
Yeah, I went and watched the little full game highlights on YouTube, but I ended up just leaving the house because for like 5 hours my internet and everything just went out yesterday.
Man, I feel bad.
And I said,
that game was so good, man. Like I thought, what's his name? Juice. But he
get buckets.
He
get buckets
on anybody, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the game, I was like, that wasn't even the move you had been doing all game. Mm-hmm. You had been doing almost like the Kobe look.
Then he got the little he got the cross, went to the floater, came all, got a rebound, laid it in.
Yeah. But I'm saying before that, like they had a chance to win it in regulation.
Mm-hmm.
He got the ball and he tried to drive to the basket, which he hadn't really been doing.
I didn't get to see that.
Yeah,
on the
he got the ball, drove to the basket. They called a charge on him.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, bro, you should have just been doing what you've been doing all night, like making
Coach
daggers
probably told him to try to get to the paint.
Get the foul.
You know how they tell you to go to the rim and get an easy one. That's probably what they told him.
And he tried to get around Buddy, but it was an offensive foul. It was just like, man, we supposed to have been talking about this anyway. Bro, what is up with the refs, bro? Like, I mean, and when do you swallow the whistle? When do you call the whistle? When do you? I mean, like they need ref training, bro.
We're also horrible in NBA and everything. You know, I seen Luka get a tech the other day for saying and one.
And one, yep.
Like who gets a tech for saying and one?
Not him. He got a tech, and I think Harold got a tech. Maybe like I don't know.
Montrez?
Yeah, I think he got a tech that same reason.
Yeah,
saying and one, and I'm like.
It's like they want you to play with no emotion.
No emotion. They want you to be a drone out there.
And these folk been dreaming of playing basketball their whole life. You know they passionate about it.
I mean, you hoop like we hoop like for fun, and it's just like you're gonna trash talk. You're gonna get upset sometimes. Whatever. So it's like for you to take all the emotion out the game ain't right.
Yeah, it's taking the fun out of for everybody, for the viewer. Cause I'm gonna be honest. For me to like a player, that Joe got either be real cold or he gotta talk a lot of he gotta have an attitude on.
You a Draymond fan?
Who?
Draymond
can't play basketball.
Bro, you think Draymond said he was the best defender ever?
No. Okay, hold on. I just count on Draymond. Draymond can play basketball. Draymond ain't no hooper. And there's a difference. He ain't no hooper. He can play basketball.
I can't say that.
He ain't no hooper.
Nah.
Draymond can't get a bucket.
No, I'm saying he can't get a bucket,
Yeah,
but that don't make you a hooper.
That is exactly a hooper is somebody you can get a ball to in any situation, and they can get you a bucket. True, a basketball player is a guy who play basketball the right way and he know how to play basketball. It's a difference. A hooper is a cold.
So you just talking about he ain't no scorer. He ain't no scorer. I give you that.
He a basketball player.
I mean, to me, I was like, oh, he a hooper. Like he ain't gonna make no open shot. He ain't gonna make none of his basket. But
that's basketball. That's what I need. A hooper. Hooper,
bro.
Put ball in the hoop.
And then he gonna make the right pass. Then
you can't say, I say he played basketball the right way.
So he can pass.
He played basketball the right way.
He can block shot. He can steal shot. He can do everything.
He plays basketball the right way.
I'm gonna call him a hooper.
He plays basketball the right way.
He just ain't no shooter.
Man, he ain't no hooper. He a basketball player.
Bro,
it's a
difference. Is hooper, man.
No.
To me, a hooper is
Hooper is Devin Booker. Hooper is Zach LaVine, D'Angelo Russell.
He gonna put D-Lo in there. Man, D-Lo ain't played all year, bro. How many games he done played?
He coming back soon. Come. Hoopers are. Let me think of who else a hooper.
You just Steph Curry. I'm gonna say you ain't really count all the big name people. They hooping. LeBron James a hooper.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant hooper. James Harden they hooper. But
yeah, they hooper. Then you got basketball. Then you got people alongside them who are role basketball players. They do what they do. But they ain't no hooper.
So Brooklyn got like 3 bonafide hoopers.
I can name hoopers that come off the bench, dog.
Bro, Kyrie is
Lance Stevenson was a hooper.
I'm gonna tell you who hooping. One of your boys from LA, Jordan Clarkson.
That joker, though, boy.
This boy getting buckets, bro.
We knew he could score, though. We knew he could score.
I know, but he getting buckets, bro. It's like some people can score, but when you get him that liberty, he got that liberty, go do you. And he come off the bench. He I love it because I ain't got to worry about playing no hard defense. Ain't got to worry about passing the ball. They tell me to get in the game
and get them in the point
and get buckets.
Yeah.
He like, okay, yeah, let's do that. That's that would be your role for a team.
I love it. Go out there and shoot that guy.
Like Tyree, why you pass it? That ain't my job.
It's not my.
When he come back in, he gonna get you. He gonna feed your job.
Be honest,
but
bro,
that ain't my job.
We played the team, bro. We was all the team. I would have to come off the bench, bro. Don't put me in the starting lineup, bro.
That ain't my job.
Cause I'm gonna mess the team rhythm up, bro. Bring me off the bench. Give me like 5 minutes a quarter. Let me go out there and do what I do, and I'm gonna sit back down, bro.
We got the rebound if you miss.
Let me see. When did I play? I played basketball. Was it Friday, bro?
Man, don't bring that up.
Man, bro,
you gonna bring it up?
Hey,
when you call me about it?
Afterwards. I said no, bro. I just thought about it. I played for like 2 hours.
2 hours.
2.5 hours.
In 2 hours of play.
I wasn't even supposed to play that long though. I just really went. Cause honestly, when I had woke up that morning, I was like, bro, I really don't feel like playing. But I hit my homeboy up and I was like, you still going? He was like, yeah, I was just finna ask the same thing. Yeah. I said, bet I'm going.
How I miss basketball so much, bro. And then the fact that they ain't playing today, I'm like, oh really? Ain't nobody gonna send out no group message about basketball today? I miss a birthday party for her.
I wasn't even play basketball today just cause I gotta go see my nephew.
I miss it. I
don't like playing.
I miss a nephew visit.
I'm starting not to want to play outside that much no more.
Bro,
every time I play outside,
play
outside, I get a headache. Really, every time I play, every time I get to really play at that point, I get a headache.
Yeah, I be doing that sometimes too. But it's just from pushing your body too hard.
Playing out there in that sun right now, man. I guess I'm probably out of shape. Not probably. I'm out of shape.
It's the fact that I'm out of shape, and then because when I used to do it all the time, I didn't have that issue. But I get that issue too.
I get here and be having to work the next day, boy, and I have to.
And you be in bed, I just be like,
Lord, please. I be praying. I be like, Lord, let the headache be gone before I wake up. So I have to I prefer to play in the gym now.
Man, I hadn't played in the.
The way y'all play down here, bro. The way we play down, man, my body be hurt for 4 days, boy.
They be
fouling me, boy. You be, and I don't be rebounding, so you know I ain't getting off enough rebounding. I get one rebound a game, and it be when we need 24. I don't get no rebound till we everybody at 22, and that gonna be the rebound I get.
I get a rebound, and then folk be like, I don't be and we do be playing crazy out here, cause folk be complaining about fouling and all that stuff when you foul them. But I go in there and get rebound. I get hit upside the head. I get pulled back. I'm like, but as soon as I touch you gonna call foul. I'm like, hold on, bro. Like,
I'm telling you, if anybody ever stop me, they foul me. Y'all think I'm playing? Dead serious. If anybody ever stop me, this what y'all don't realize. When folk be going me, when I shoot, when I shoot pull-up jumpers, my elbow get hit so much, I just don't call foul.
Man,
I don't never. I genuinely look. I'm telling y'all, if I call foul as much as I got foul, Cause y'all can't guard me. I'm just gonna be honest. It ain't but two people I know who could probably guard me, and they be really can actually guard me. And I ain't finna give them credit in public. Oh, but it's 2 folks who can really just give me a hard time when they guard me. But everybody else, y'all can't guard me.
That's how I be feeling though.
But see, that's how you feeling. This is true.
No, I'm saying
you can't guard me at all.
I put folks in the post.
You be doing that. You know what really make me mad when I guard you, bro? What? Cause your footwork don't match the shot, but it go in. Like the way you spin and then the shot you take. I'm like, that ain't the right pair. Them two don't go together. But it be going in. Like you be pivoting off your right foot and then you'll spin like this and you just kind of pull your left foot backward, but you hook shot it. Then I be like, no. Now how in the world?
Man, I was in my bag that week, bro. Like the last time I played. Yeah. Oh man. But the only thing about it, like me, I like to have competition when I go out there, and so it wasn't no, and not no dissing nobody. It
no, I know what you mean.
Because it was me, KK, Naquan, and somebody else. But I was like, ain't no competition out here, bro.
Yeah, like, for you in the paint.
It was no I mean, not even.
Oh, y'all was on team.
Yeah, we were all on team.
Yeah.
I'm like, it ain't no type of. And I don't know. I think we were going again, man. But I was just like, I like to have competition, but I was still in my back. Oh, CJ, that's who it was.
Yeah.
So I was like, bro, it was nasty.
It was a dude. Honestly, couldn't nobody go at me on that gym Friday. I scored pretty much anytime I shot the ball. That jump went in.
Yeah.
I knew I was gonna have a good day when I came down on the fast break. And I pulled over on the 3, bro, then slowed down to none to let that thing fly. So I'm stepped behind the line and went in. I said, oh, yeah, they in trouble. I said, they in trouble, bro.
I don't have that type of basketball recklessness to pull that shot.
Oh, I'm doing it.
That's reckless to me.
I'm doing it. And can't nobody say nothing to me,
that's
bro.
That's reckless,
Because, look, I'm telling you.
Like them shots Steph them be taking.
You got to be a dummy. You got to be a dummy to take shots.
Them reckless shots, but they be making them because they skilled with it now.
You got to not kill. If you tell yourself, this is a conversation I tell at least one of my teammates before the game start anyway. Before we play, if they pick me, I say, look, if I make a shot, I'm shooting everything I look at. If I make a shot, I'm telling you.
So don't catch your ball.
If I make a shot, in my mind, I'm hot. I'm telling you, it can be a layup. It can be whatever. In my mind, I done got hot. Bro, one of my brothers said back when we was playing when we were kids, like, even we played on like a little red league team or something. We played on a red league team, an AU team once. When we played on these
teams.
You said
one, but you had 2 fingers.
Yeah, because it was 2 different teams. I played AAU and then I played. It was like AAU 1 year and then it was Red.
You had 2 fingers.
Oh, was it? I might have played 3 years.
I don't know. My bad.
I played either 2 or 3 years. I can't even remember. But I know I played AAU and I played Red. And then we'd be at like practice or something, bro. And
practice?
Yeah,
you doing this in practice.
Man,
just to let them know, like, when the game start.
But see, I wasn't even as fully confident in basketball as I am now. Then, so I didn't really realize exactly how I could do it. I got hot in the game versus a team one time. I did shoot the ball on my every time I touched it one game, bro. Man, bro, I gave dude at least 18 straight. No cap. And doing the same exact thing. We was playing against a team. It was waiver law. I'm going to throw him out there. We playing against waiver law. I ain't going to say who was guarding me, but I had the conversation with him this year. Cause I seen him.
Yeah.
Man, we came out in the second half. They were doing work on that. And I don't know what happened, bro, but I caught that ball, I pump fake, I went by him, and I shot a floater and went in. And in my head, I was like, oh, these jokers in trouble. Like, my mind went. I came down multiple plays in a row, bro. I promise you. Every time, pump fake went by him, floater. Pump fake went by him, jump shot. He was going for it every time, then they switched. I killed the net dude. Pump fake, go by and pull up. So then after that, bro, they calling like timeouts and all that. I'm walking like the dog.
Were y'all winning?
We lost that game. But I ain't looked at the scoreboard the whole game. I ain't care about none of that. I was in my bag. So look, they call timeout. I'm coming out timeout. I'm going to the free throw now. I done drew fouls and everything. Mm-hmm. Shoot a little turnaround. They hit me on my elbow. I'm telling you, I ain't never.
You felt.
I felt like the man that game. But I went to Dollar General after the game. I'm still walking like everybody ought to know what it is.
Like, bro,
now.
you know you lost, right?
And then they felt even better. We went to school in that day because like those teams. It was in high school, so there was these teams. Cause we had all talked before we played that year. Cause we all just like, man, we gonna play Red this year or whatever. So we get to school and then they talking about the only people that got it, Tyree and so. And I said, yeah. They got me, y'all. I'm like that. They got me. Okay, I gave y'all boy buckets, guaranteed.
And but y'all still out the game.
Yeah, got spanked. We were horrible, but boy, cause we really did only have our team wasn't good at all, and then It was rough. I'm telling you.
I ain't played no recreational sports growing up. So when I got to college, we did intramural, but we talking about college, bro. Like
they different. They different.
That was like, man, my game got so much better. Coming back from college, because it's just like, bro, you playing against the best high school players. You know what I'm saying? Like these folks really love basketball enough that they ain't just like they coming out and play. But it was a dude out there who was doing between the leg dunks and windmill, like full windmill dunk. And he transferred to UGA, but bro, so I mean, I fell in love with basketball in college, bro. And we used to start like get out of class at like 2:00, 2 to 10. Stop for lunch around 5. Come back right to the gym. 8 hours a day, bro. Just basketball. I be missing that mess, man.
Shoot. I had a homeboy. We used to play 1-on-1 in college all the time.
That get you good too.
He was much better than me.
Yeah, but it still get you. And that's my workout.
Yeah. Now what I do, whenever I get the chance, if I'm playing basketball, I be trying to play king court or anything.
Yeah, and for
real. Like even before we played Friday, me and my homeboy, I did first shot you gotta score, you can't dribble. The next one you got 1 dribble, next one you got 2 dribble, next one you got 3. And stuff like that.
Court?
No, it was just like we really was just warming up with like a little slight thing like that. Little, I just be doing random stuff, but little stuff like that it just make you better. When
if I shoot. Like playing like 1-on-1 and playing like, or just like shooting around, trying to work on your 3 and stuff like that. My arms just start. I'd be like, God, I'm tired. I don't shoot enough, bro.
I just have to get my body moving.
Cause everything up, I be straight. Everything. My arms would be like weak. I'm like, man, I'm tired of shooting, bro. I need to pad the ball or something on the stuff.
You tripping, boy?
Nah, I know
I always got injured. You tripping, boy?
But no, man. So back to this conversation about who are hooper or not.
Oh, me. I know what we were saying.
No, we talking about Draymond Green.
I forgot. I thought we were talking about myself. I was like, yeah, I'm a hooper.
Draymond ain't no hooper though, bro.
I don't feel like he is.
Do you agree with that though? He said he's the best defender of all time.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all.
He
time? Can play D though. He's a good defender.
Solid.
You can put him on anybody pretty much.
Solid, but he ain't. But the best of all.
It's levels to this. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like
you got Ben Wallace who can lock the post up.
But you got to take out all big guys.
Then you got Gary Payton.
I take most big guys over Draymond Green. Most solid big guy.
Hold up, cause most solid. Just cause they solid, they can't move their feet the way I give Draymond that. Draymond can really move his feet with somebody.
Dikembe or Draymond?
Talking about just all around defender, perimeter and all.
Yeah.
Draymond move his feet better.
But Dikembe can make up more ground. If they get by, he still can block them though.
Yeah, but they might leave Dikembe out there.
Nowadays,
default nowadays might leave.
In his era, I can't go by who he was.
Look, ain't like I just seen a whole lot of Dikembe footage, but from what I seen, Dikembe didn't look to be that swift on his feet.
Man, young Dikembe would.
I'm just telling you what I seen. He didn't look to be super swift on his feet.
As popular as it is nowadays.
I know he be in that paint, big tall wall, and that's you can't hate on that. That's great. That's great defense. Ben Wallace. But he more,
But he bigger than. No, I'm saying he taller too, though, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying in the paint. Yeah. Ben Wallace was an excellent defender in the paint. But we talking about all around. He can play D.
Yeah, I'm saying Ben Wallace was.
But like, if we just talking all around defenders, man, you got Gary Payton.
Yeah. Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Ron Artest.
Pause for a second. Dennis Rodman wasn't good at anything else.
What? This jugger had like what? I think 30 rebounds.
Man, all he could do was
like
rebound
5
and play
defense.
Like
that.
Bro was, I'm telling you, everywhere else across the board, bro was horrible.
Yeah,
but he could play defense and he could rebound. He wasn't good for your locker room.
But he can get in your head.
Yeah.
He needed a strong presence in the locker room.
Yeah, he was not good for your locker room.
But he'd get in the other team head. That's what I'm talking about.
But his defense and all that. I can't put Draymond above Dennis Rodman.
I wouldn't put him above Dennis Rodman. I'm a
He's a good defender though.
I'm a big Ron Artest fan.
I like Ron Artest. Ron Artest was crazy.
Yeah, he was crazy, but that boy, and then he was legit. Him and Kobe were going at it
And Kobe was giving him 40. Kobe was giving him 40 though. It was no contest. Kobe was giving him 40.
They was still going at it though.
Yeah, that cause Ron Artest was elbowing him stuff, but Kobe was giving him 40.
Kobe was elbowing him.
Yeah, in the throat, had to, cause he was giving him 40. He was giving him 40. He needed to elbow him in the throat.
But look, okay, so
but that right there was no.
So you would take who you Ron Artest or Draymond Green?
That's tough. That's kind of tough. They kind of the same.
You're giving them up?
They kind of the same.
I like Ron Artest.
Now that I think about it, Draymond up though, cause they kind of the same. Him and Ron Artest kind of the same, bro.
But the guy who clapped back at.
But then Rodman is Tony Allen. Tony Allen, I forgot about him. Elite
top.
And I'm pretty sure Kobe said he never asked for help. I think that was him who said.
I know Kobe said that they were one of the toughest people who ever defended him.
I think he said Tony Allen was the only person who didn't ask for help. I think that was him.
And he was holding it down.
And everybody else asked for help. You remember everybody thought Mikael Beatrice could play defense until he had to play Kobe for 7 games.
I remember him.
Where he went?
No,
off the mouth.
That's what I'm saying. Like literally after that final run, I don't even think he stayed. I don't know if he got. I don't know. I think he went out to Denver or something.
There's levels to that defense, John. So, I don't know if Draymond could have guarded Kobe at all. Not Kobe in prime.
Not prime.
I don't think Kobe. I don't think Draymond could have. He could have stood that test.
I think Kobe had too many. Like you had to be mentally.
There was so much you had to be on point with.
You had to be mentally like
the people
mentally into it.
The people Draymond able to lock up now. You know he can get in their head and stuff. You can get in most of these people in their head.
Who can Draymond guard though? Elite wise. You ain't gonna guard. I mean, being an elite.
Paul George. When he ain't on fire. Like when he in the slump.
Well, I guess that ain't fair.
When he in the slump.
Who can really guard a person when they?
Well, I'm saying when he in the slump, he can guard him.
But I mean,
he can't lock Paul George down for 7 games. If Paul George is playing good.
And I think that what my thing is. I see players.
I get what you're saying.
Who I see can lock a person down. Like I think Tony Allen can lock. I ain't saying he locking Kobe down,
but he can lock some folk down.
I can put Tony Allen on.
Kobe, honestly, Kobe could lock some folk down.
Yeah, and then I had LeBron above Draymond.
I say Kobe all defensive team several times.
MJ, Kobe, LeBron. I'd take either one of them over Draymond.
Like them folks, they equal on both sides of the ball. I'm gonna keep it above.
Like especially young LeBron. He more offensive nowadays. But young LeBron, you remember the chase now, he made that popular because Buddy.
Dwayne Wade was a good defender too.
Elite. I'm saying but the guy LeBron would be at half court and the guy would be about to lay the ball up. And
I watched Bron get a block the other week on Terry Rozier. And when I'm watching it, I look like I was watching it. I saw it on Twitter.
Okay.
You know I've been on Twitter and stuff again. I saw it on Twitter.
Heavy boy. I'd be like,
I've been on that guy. I've been on that guy lately, but I've just been bored. I've been occupying my time. But doggone, I seen the clip and I'm thinking, watching the clip and I'm like, oh, Terry Rozier murdered him. He got the bucket. He put that guy out the left hand. I said, yeah, LeBron ain't. You know that this is a bucket on LeBron. That's why they showed it. LeBron put that guy. I said, now who in the world? I said, ain't nobody else just finna do you like that, bro. You ain't gotta worry about that with too many folk, bro. So that's a different type of.
Like, and so first of all, I guess to me mentally, I don't mind you thinking that all day long. Like Draymond, I don't mind you. But when you say something out your mouth, you better come with the facts.
Yeah,
man.
show me. You gotta show me the games where you held somebody.
Yeah, where you did this.
Not they held themselves. Cause sometimes you can guard somebody who's good, but they just have a bad night. But did you really impact their game?
Like you stealing the ball, you like in their face, like you really like you said, impacting them where they ain't doing nothing.
Cause there's times when folks be acting like, you know what I mean, they done lock folks up, but dude go 5 at 19 anyway. Yeah. Like. He didn't even.
It was just an off night.
Like, cause even when he was,
I should have seen what this dude did the night before. Cause he was just an off night anyway.
Like, folks be like, I locked him up. I'm like, no, you didn't. Like that time when who was that going Russ? I think Patrick Beverly. And he was talking like he was locking Russ up. Russ came back, gave him 40 something. It's like, you're not locking me up, bro.
Russ like, man, this guy done lied to you. You remember?
Yeah, he said he just running around.
He said that the man done stole all y'all money or something like that. He said, man, this man been lying to y'all all the year, bro. He ain't that good. Like,
all he do is run around.
You know him and Pat Bell got real bad blood.
Yeah, they don't
I was so mad at that, bro.
I love that.
I'm talking about because I don't know if that was the next. I think that might have been the next year. Like we went to the finals, and then we went to the finals that year. And by we I mean OKC. OKC went to the finals. We had James Harden. We traded James Harden. I think that next year we was in the playoffs. Going against Houston, because that's what James Harden was. Going against Houston, and then Russ went to go call timeout, and then Pat Bell tried to get that, and Russ was out for the rest of the playoff. Man, I was so mad. I was like, we finna run it back. Like, I'm thinking we going back to the final. Because when they first made that James Harden trade, I was like, I don't want to see James go, but I really thought Kevin Martin was a solid
talking about shoot from the hip. Yeah, they used to be one of my favorite players, bro, especially in Sacramento.
James Harden, like,
big hooper, big hooper for real.
I'm like, nah, that's a solid pickup for James Harden. Like that's, you know, like James. We didn't know James Harden gonna be
Hey, but Kevin Martin, honestly, in fact, he's killed folks on his own.
Yeah.
Like by himself, dolo. He'll kill you on his own.
Like, that's a solid trade for James Harden. Then we got a bunch of young talent. I mean, I thought for sure Jeremy Lamb was gonna be somebody, bro. He sold me on that.
I mean, he wasn't nobody though. He ain't nobody.
I thought he was gonna be though.
But you thought I'm saying, but he ain't nobody though. You feel me? He just ain't. I guess he ain't an elite as you thought he was gonna be.
I mean, he ain't. I mean,
he ain't nobody. No, he play. He's still in the league. He can play.
But I'm saying he ain't what I thought he was gonna be. I was like, man, we got Jeremy Lamb, we got Kevin Martin.
I had high hopes for him too.
I was just like, man, we got D boy, man, we gonna. And then he got hurt. So, but anyway, man, that was just. So overall, going all the way back to my
Draymond ain't the best defender.
Draymond is not. We're sorry, Draymond.
He is not the best defender. Yeah.
So did you see Kevin Durant and Michael Rappaport?
Yeah, that was lame. How they find that man? How you gonna find? Look, I don't prove a cussing or none of that.
None of his.
But how you gonna find that man for cussing out, bro? Bro, talking crazy.
Man, I was
like how you gonna get on to somebody for having the reaction?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro shouldn't have never been on.
My thing was this. I was like.
His choice of words and some of the sentences
I don't agree with any of his words. Yeah. I don't. They kept saying he was racist. I didn't.
He did. He said a little something that could have been.
He was saying like you can interpret it as racist.
No. He called him. I'm pretty sure he called him pale.
Something like that. But I was like, I guess in my mind, I was like, I don't. But I guess if you flip the script, you flip it and somebody,
call you dark.
Yeah, you call somebody dark. You dark.
You black. No, they gonna say you black.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I'll give him that. We'll go with that being, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's all
oops, my bad.
Even though it's still kind of like questionable, can you be racist against white people?
We'll move past that. Move past that real quick. But we gonna have that conversation another day.
But
we ain't got time. We ain't got time for that today. You don't got time for that. I got time, but you only got time for that conversation today.
But first of all, I was like, so I didn't. But I was just like, first of all, he posted screenshots of just KD part. I'm like, bro, how this conversation going? There is more to these, like.
Yeah, cause KD was sending like 12
messages. I'm like, bro, you sent back one message, and then
it was like something. Yeah,
I'm just like, I don't know, man. I think it watered the conversation, and so I think that's why the lead one just like, I'm pretty sure Kevin was like, oh no, let me pull up and let me show you what all we talked about, and so. But I still don't, like I said, I don't condone his language, but I definitely was like, that's foul, bro.
I don't feel like
it's private conversation.
I don't feel, and then I thought, look, man, bro, kind of lame to me now anyway, cause you doing all this talking, bro, and when somebody slide on you,
and then,
now you want to act like now you want to tell.
Wait, what?
You were just I'm saying you were just thugging out here in public, like we, you know what I'm saying, acting like you just got the mo, whatever, like you talking however you want, call him, he called him sensitive or something.
Yeah, he called him a sensitive player. I'm like that. He like, oh, he took it too far. He making it personal. I'm like, you call me sensitive?
Yeah,
that's personal.
Yeah, and like, I mean, granted, I'm cool. I don't react to nothing, but like, I understand where folk come from when they react. You can't talk about somebody in type of way and then go tell on them.
Yeah,
because you said something about them and they react.
And then he like,
you can't
brought my wife into it. I'm like. No, like you need to reread that message. He said like, your wife don't even respect you.
Yeah, he like otherwise he would call you a dub all the way around.
Yeah, like
and not that I'm not vouching for the. Yeah, but I'm saying like it was.
Know him, like, you know what I'm saying? But I
was just like, it's crazy to tell on somebody.
Yeah.
When you done said your piece.
Yeah.
And when they return their piece, now you telling.
And then if you really felt threatened, just like, hey, bro, I'm done with it.
Oh, apologize.
I never seen that. I never saw like a mess of what he said.
He low key kept talking trash on the low, bro.
You this or you. I'm like, oh, it's like you was still.
Go take care of like go take care of this, like. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, you don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? What he told the folks that song.
Go take care of the people in Brownsville or something like that.
Something like
that. But it's like an actual, Yeah, I know. But I was just like, I'm like, but what they got to do with it?
He was low key. He was egging them on and then telling on them because he reacted to it.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, that lame. How y'all gonna find him, man? $50,000.
I think it was all. First of all, you got to find him.
It's appearances. But you can't expect the NBN to be perfect like that, bro.
But then, and that's what, even when Kevin came out, he was like, I apologize that people saw this.
Yeah.
But he did. I talk. I mean, if you boys.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? We on camera right now. Like, of course, we don't talk the same way. Not that we be cussing or anything like that.
Shoot, so, I'll cuss him out in a second. Y'all better ask about
me.
I mean, you so-and-so and so-and-so.
Now, that was the crazy thing. Katie was like, nah, me and Mike talk harder than that sometimes. I'm like, really? Like, bro, that ain't no friend. Like, not all that stuff you said there. But nah, man, I just was like, bro, it to me, I just was like, it was a private conversation. If you felt threatened, then just come to me, be a man about it. Like, hey, bro, I didn't like how you really like. I feel like you took that a little too far talking about my wife.
Mm-hmm.
Just say that. And but okay, yeah, you right. And then like you said, apologize. Like, I'm sorry I called you sensitive or whatever. Yeah. Or you just like, hey man, leave my wife out of it, and I'm blocking you. And that was another thing. It's social media. You can just block the person.
Yeah. It's not like Kevin Durant finna go in the interview and start talking about you. And he doggone for sure ain't finna get in his car and really. Yeah. Now, he didn't tell you to pull up on him at this play.
And then if you had pulled up, he might would have been there too. And we finna have a coffee and talk about it. They ain't went finna.
I don't know. KD might would have bought some, bro. KD might.
KD cut like that, bro.
I think anybody. I think if anybody get mad enough, they would whatever. That's what I think. So you can't never say nobody cut like that or not cut like that, cause you can make. Let me think of somebody. You can make Elmo mad, and Elmo might slap Cookie Monster out the trash can. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? So you just never know.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You don't never know. So.
Nah, I agree. I mean, I was just like,
it just better just do.
It was better to me. That whole
not
situation could have been.
You didn't have to post it. It didn't have to be public.
That's on.
First, don't speak on nobody, bro, and then first of all, just don't speak on nobody.
Yeah, by calling me sensitive. Now they between me and Charles Barkley. He was already talking out of pocket, and so that's why I treated him that way. Then you're gonna turn around like, oh well, if you want to do the interview, quit being so sensitive. It's like, so why you talking about something? Like, so. But anyway.
If I was KD, I would say, you don't even play basketball.
I know. But I'm thinking about him on his side. Nah. KD. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like Michael Rappaport, they be bringing you on here and there. They gonna be like, oh, you talking trash about the player? Like, what player now gonna trust you? Like, oh man, I can't say nothing to him because he gonna post my. So it is what it is. But that is why
like I said, I disagree with the fine.
You do too? I don't mind the fine.
I disagree. I don't feel you should punish somebody.
First of all, $50,000 to Kevin Durant.
They like saying $100 and some dollars ain't nothing to me. It's still something to me, but it let's make that more equal. How much money Kevin Durant got?
Bro, KD on a.
Okay, they're like saying $15 ain't nothing to me.
It ain't.
I still care about $15.
It ain't that.
I'm still gonna be disappointed. I gotta give you $15 because I said so. I'm gonna feel away.
Because you got. But I'm saying though.
Well, the $50,000 is a lot to Kevin Durant because he might be saving some money. He don't want to spend that $50,000.
But that's true. But a lot of time when they find them, they do put it towards, you know, marginalized communities. So they do that. So a lot of time the player be like, all right, I'll pay the fine because it is going towards something good. It ain't like it's just going to the league. So it is still going towards something good.
I'm gonna bite my tongue.
What? It still ain't my money. It still got. If I want to do something, I do it on my own. But no, so I don't mind the fine.
I'm glad you brought it up. I wanted to bring it up too.
But no, like to finish off that point then.
Okay.
Keep private messages private.
Yeah, keep your business to yourself.
Yeah.
You don't argue.
But also, in the same time, if you're gonna say some stuff privately,
make sure it can go public.
If you writing it down, brother, be careful. Like, be careful in them DMs, bro. That's how we'll sum it up. Be careful in them DMs. The benediction. Please rise for the benediction.
So, scripture of the day, verse of the day. Proverbs 13:20. He that walketh with wise man shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. Careful of the company you keep.
That's right.
I mean, just like that.
Birds of a feather.
He hang out with me because I got good sense. I hang out with him because I'm trying to teach him good sense.
This man's a wild, bro. So, all right, whatever you say.
But he got good sense.
Thank y'all for being on another episode of our podcast, The Musician Corner. I'm your host, Alec.
And I'm Tyree.
Peace.
All right, Joe.